Welcome to the best lands in the world of Kataria, where heroes try their best against the forces of evil, ranging from people to demons. Will they succeed, or will chance knock them down? Well, we will have to see as you all join in watching with the dragons to see if heroes are victorious or evil takes Kataria. Welcome to the world of Kataria. Hey everyone, Dragon Cowboy here, coming to you live from the Dragon's Den for another night in the world of Kataria with the Fellowship of Friends. As such, we are this month raising money for NAMI. Great organization. Nas- Go right on ahead. I'll quit typing. But it's a National Alliance on Mental Illness. Uh, as you probably have watched some of us TBC members, we do have our own mental problems. Yes, I do have a psychosis with major depression. Uh, I will definitely talk with people about it if they want to ask. Otherwise, I just keep going as I go. And as such, every dollar counts like every point of damage in D&D. Remember that? That's what I always have said. So with that, we also have some fine streamers here. So why don't you go ahead and talk about your channels? Eileen, why don't you go ahead and start us off?
Hi, I'm Aline Retien here and on Twitch, Dranther Aline on YouTube. I play a variety of games. I have recently been doing Primal and Control, both amazing games. Um, I'm not exactly sure if I'll be able to stream Wednesdays and Thursdays due to school, unless it's after the schooling because I do homeschool my son. Um, so if I can't do those days, it'll probably be on a Saturday. That is my next stream. And until then, you have all these other amazing people you can watch. Go ahead, Co.
All right. Thanks, Elaine. This is Elizabeth Adams. I am kind of the resident horror story player. I do primarily dark, nasty things like vampire or amnesia or one of those things. Sometimes I go into sci-fi games. Sometimes I go into sci-fi horror games, like Dead Space, which is eventually going to land on the channel. Um, that's about where my wheelhouse is. I play other games. Sometimes I get bored and I play just about anything in my like 800 plus title collection. Um, and let me hand you off to my good friend Beacon over here.
I found a good game today, guys. Oh my
Yeah.
god. It's a miracle. No, I have this curse, right? Like, I in the night will buy me games, and several of them have been, like, not good. Like, don't play Shattered. Exanima, you have to have patience. I don't have patience for that game. I cannot stand games where you start over from the very beginning and like you keep absolutely nothing. So yeah, I mean like roguelikes, at least you know you can like keep darkness like in Hades and spend it on stuff. That game is basically about Zagreus. Did I pronounce his name right? Probably not. Oh
Son of
well.
Hades.
Son of Hades, exactly. So, and also the son of Persephone. So, you know, those two amazing people, or not, I shouldn't say amazing people. Oh my god, I felt like I'm streaming again. I'm starting to call everybody amazing. Yes, let's call the Lord of Hell amazing. No, anyways. So those two people, are the ones that are his parents, and, he is going to try to find his mother who escaped hell. So we'll see if I can escape hell with said character. The interactions with literally everyone of the pantheon, everyone that's a demigod, Every other character that's in Greek mythology is fantastic in that game. The story is fantastic. The combat is great. Lots of weapons in that game. The upgrades are great. Literally, it is one of the top 5 or top 3 best roguelikes I have ever played. I just wish that, like, Dragon could come in and be like Hercules or something. It's like bring in another character and then I have fun playing with them. Be like Riscarade, because then it would be able to beat stuff like Riscarade or Gunfire Reborn. And trust me, when it comes to comparing those things, like story, balancing, stuff like that, Gunfire Reborn doesn't have. But that multiplayer thing, oh man, if it had that, it would be like the best freaking roguelike I've ever played. So I am tempted to play it Friday. I really am. The problem is it is on the shorter side, but I really don't care. So, I'm just mainly looking forward to more. That's it. Like if a game's just that good, you're just looking forward to more. Especially since I didn't buy the game, so it's like it doesn't affect my opinion of it. So, hopefully you guys can enjoy it too. Um, but yeah, if I don't do it Friday, then it'll be Fall Guys on Friday because people still play that game. I do like Fall Guys on Twitter because they are very funny. They are actually talking to Jacksepticeye, teasing him with his own like memes and stuff, and doing other goofy things. And they actually care about the community and stuff. So that's one of the reasons why I play it. Not to mention the battle pass isn't impossible. Um, and I don't feel like I have to buy levels in it and stuff. So, I mean, the option's there, but it actually gives you incentives for winning and stuff, which is nice. So that's why I like to play Fall Guys. It is repetitive, but oh well. We'll see if I want to play Hades or Fall Guys on Friday. And then Monday, of course. Um, Definitely like to play some more Remnant. I'm definitely not playing it right now. No way. And the good news is I'm not playing Hades. You're lucky I'm not playing that game because literally you constantly get stories, interactions, and other stuff every time you die. It's insane. I love the game. So yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely not playing Remnant right now. No way. Nope. I mean, well, you can't really blame me. I mean, I lost 3 characters in that game due to multiplayer issues on my Steam version. So yeah, um, we'll see what happens. And not to mention, there is an apocalypse mode. So I'd like to show that on stream if I can, and showing Nightmare dying and all that crap, showing the DLC, the survival mode, which Remnant would count as, of course, a roguelike in that feature, and seeing if I can't beat Nightmare on there as well. So, would I do Nightmare on Apocalypse? Probably not. Yeah, because I don't see that game being a freaking a roguelike like that. No, thank you. But who knows? So, we'll just have to see once I get the Courses DLC, because that's the Swamp DLC is how you unlock the roguelike mode. So, Monday, Remnant. Tuesday, Hades. Friday, Fall Guys, maybe Hades. 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Central. Thanks for listening to me ramble. It's just I'm passionate about my games. So yeah, it happens. Fuzzy, your turn.
Hello. As you heard, people call me Fuzzy. Here on Twitch, I am Penberg67. I play a wide variety of games, from shooters to roguelikes to puzzles to whatever you would consider Fall Guys.
Battle Royale.
Yes.
Running Royale. There we go. Tower defense games, adventure games, card games. You name
Parkour.
it, I probably play.
Yeah,
Parkour games.
Royale.
That would be fun.
I thought that's what Fall Guys was parkour.
Because it is.
To some degree.
Um, my my one main go-to game I would probably say on my channel would be Tetris Effect. Once I'm actually able to start playing that again. Sadly, at this current point in time, I am unable to stream most of my games due to some technical issues on my end. But at some point, I would like to try and start streaming again, probably something on the lower end. Hopefully, it'll work. Fingers crossed. But even if it doesn't, you have all the other awesome streamers here in the channel to watch, including the one you're watching right now. Back over to you, Dragon.
All right. So definitely check out their channels, follow them, due to the fact a lot of them on their schedules, they're up in the air about due to either schooling, other concerns, that sort of thing. So always have their notifications on so you just know when they are live so you can enjoy them. As such, I say it's about time we get into World of Kataria with the Fellowship of Friends.
So, last time we were with these people, they had done a joint plan to try Jason Beat and other heroes of legends in disabling pylons that was powering a demon portal to keep demons here that was besieging Kara, the free of trades and the like. As such, through invisibility scrolls and pass without trace, they stealthed their way toward the pylon. After having to fight off some demons, one getting away, Nemir would disable one of them. It happens to be about one of the last one, their group being the slowest of the groups just due to their having stealth and move slower. But when that happened, the other pylon that was the last could not take the strain of keeping the portal open, and it did explode. And as such, when that has happened, demons have started disappearing. Not all, some didn't have to have the portal stay, but it's being taken care of. It's a celebration about to happen.
So, for all of you, this is the case. You're still hearing some fighting to the north at first, but you started making your way back to Kara. And along the way, Namir and Mukatil get stopped for a moment, along with Kilgara. Dania, Kaizen, and Balgrash, you kept moving because you never heard it or anything. You were just concentrating more about getting back to the city safely. Mukatil and Namir, of course, would have caught up with y'all. Maybe with a red-headed elf and a half wolf girl, as Namir calls her.
Just Wolf Girl.
Or wolf girl, yeah. They kind of go and they have kind of disappeared into the city. As to where, it's obvious to you two, at least, that there was going to be definitely a long talk between this married couple. So who knows exactly what went down that you do not know about. But as such, city's in kind of like a celebration, but though being maybe tired, wanting to rest, definitely get to where you have some privacy. for the night, resting up. Morning comes, and of course, there's a full-blown celebration happening. And y'all are having like people coming up, talk. It's getting to a point you're not having space, and the field marshal has set it up to where, you know what, you're going to get the best food and all. We'll have some of the food put out inside the sea, but you get to be inside a place to not be as much mingled. Some people can come in for a bit of time and such, just as they're not wanting to overload all the heroes that were out there in the field to do this, as they really see you as the big saviors because the city might not have held out against all these demons. And that's where we'll kind of come to is you're in a place, and this is a crudely built place by the name of Garas. Just Garas on the front. It's like different kind of wood slats and all thrown on the floor. There is actually like a bar with a big cook place behind it. There are some barmaids and such moving around. But the food in here, it's like the best smelling food you all ever have smelled and such. And with that, this is where we're going to be. And as I said, a few people will be here and such. And music, there's probably a band playing right outside Gara's that's also helping with the music out there. It's just a festival type of time. And there's other people here that you can talk to. Actually, the magistrate of the city is in here with the field marshal, maybe a few soldiers and such. There's actually been a place in here that you can do like sparring even. And I actually had two people not where they should have been at.
Oops.
I am turning that down because that is loud in my ears.
Yeah, it's fairly loud on my end.
Oh.
If you go into the settings, into my settings, you'll be able to turn the volume level down.
Yeah. Just on my end, due to the fact I am doing it to a stream. I don't want it so loud that it's going to drown me out. And I'm afraid that's what would happen.
I
Or-
couldn't hear it through your end.
Well,
We just don't want you going deaf.
yeah.
Yes.
So, as such, there's like a tabaxi and a half dragonborn tabaxi kind of sparring right now in here as well, as you all have entered. And it seems like that half dragonborn, half tabaxi's trying to train the other one in some things. Who knows exactly what, per se. You will see Serena at the bar with Quintet and a Earth Genason druid even. There's also a big orc there as you all have come in. So what would you like to do?
Well, coming off of a big battle like that, I can't select Nevmer.
Crap. I knew I forgot something. Give me one moment, everyone.
Well, I can do it on once I'm actually able to move it. But Nevmer's just gonna have a grin on his face. Go to the other side of the table, opposite of Mukatiel, and put his arm on the table like an arm wrestler.
So you're wanting to arm wrestle me? Is that what I just heard?
That's what I just heard.
Nevmer nods.
Well, I don't say that. I have to have my accent for that.
Oh.
I look at you, I'm like, oh, brother, you got some real guts in ya. Well, I guess that's why we're friends, isn't it? Alrighty then.
You can move your
Well,
character now.
Yeah. It's just there's no pause menu, so I'm trying to not die 1,000 times. Let's see. Okay. Let's see.
I know he's probably gonna lose. Okay. It's
Oh, okay, we're already in position. Good. So that works.
Are you? Okay.
What? Am I what?
Looks at Hotel looks at that mirror and goes, okay, that's happening now. Not even surprised. Okay.
I mean, he feels he's grown quite a bit over these last number of battles. He wants to have fun with it, so let's arm wrestle my best buddy.
All right. Well, it is counter strength checks, of course.
Of course.
This I gotta see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can move your token as well. You're the armored spear holding orc.
Good start. Good start.
Congratulations, Thunk.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so first round here, as you two are doing this, Mokatil probably just kind of
I'm
gave.
just gonna kind of wander
Get-
over here and
He's-
like look.
He's like straining his arm to the right side, to the left side, just trying his best to bring the arm down, and it's just going nowhere.
Yeah, Mokatil just like
It's like Dread Pirate Roberts and Fezzik. It's like, are you mocking me? I just want you to think that you are doing well. It's just like,
I just wanted to think you are doing well there, Nevmir.
yep.
All right. Well, this is always the best 2 out of 3. So
Yeah.
Oh, seriously.
Rest in pieces, Nevmir. Do. Rest in pieces, Nevmir.
Fudge.
Boop.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
my God. Oh, if it was.
That was close.
Ooh. So Nevmir, this time it's like maybe Mokatil really didn't have the heart to wanting to do this to you as you are his best bud. But it seemed like you were really doing so well, but finally Mokatil just put you to him.
Thunk.
But not as easily as the first time it would seem.
So once your hand hits the table, I just pat it and I'm like, well, you keep at it there, or lucky bird, buddy boy. As I said, I respect you for trying to arm wrestle me, but you got some work. But I definitely will work with you.
Best 3 out of 5.
Looks
I
at Nevmir. Looks at Mokatil.
I mean, if you really want to. Okay.
If you win 1, yeah,
That's a lot better than he's been rolling.
we'll have to see what Mukatil rolls.
Okay, best 3 out of 5. All right, so going for
Yes.
another one. Oh my!
Oh my god.
Hey, look at that.
So this time, Nemir really puts it all into it, and Mukatil maybe
He
wasn't
just stand up the table.
just bam. His arm is actually put down.
It's one for me.
Yay.
No, look at you, big boy. So strong and stuff. All right. Well, see how good you are this time.
Roll again.
You're doomed. GG.
There's one saving grace here, and it did not happen.
Oh, look, I took your 14.
So yeah, this time around, Mukatil just like pride alone, he puts Nebmir to the table.
Clunk. It's like, no.
Oh, dang, and I thought that confidence booster was gonna make you win. Oh, well. That was fun.
I tried.
You did, and I'm proud of you. And so I pull your arm and embrace you in a hug. So you go yeet to my body.
Oh.
All right, so just put him across the table. Thing is, Kilgara's coming around the table to where Nebmir was.
Yeah. So he is.
He'll look over. Hello.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were getting pulled across the table by Mukatil in a
He's
hug.
still just going to casually look over and go, hello. Because this is Nebmir.
Yes.
Yeah. When you're done hugging him, Mukatil, how about we have a few rounds?
Oh, you think I'd refuse you? So funny. Let's go, big boy. Let's go. And afterwards, I got a little date with a certain orc female.
All right.
Dink.
Now I'm actually going to roll this on screen.
Alright.
It's actually slash roll if I'm correct.
Yeah.
it's
Yes,
roll.
it is.
Slash roll die plus.
Now
plus
you'll see that he'll actually take off his bracers before he does this. There's a reason behind this. To be fair.
Bet.
Because it's similar to bronze.
Oh!
Oh, there's the crit.
Clunk.
So
He actually tipped my end of the table up. It's like,
I mean, we do have a barbarian and a fighter that is very strong here. And
I'm probably the reason it didn't move. It's just like, it's like, whoa.
I mean, just the pure force here, Mukatil. It's like, you know Kilgara's strong as it is, and you just,
You felt it that time?
yeah, you really starting to feel just his pure strength right there.
Wow. That happened.
And with that, Taheda would probably start making her way up.
Up where?
Okay. Actually,
Oh, up
Taheda and, well, Zeron, even though I don't think you all even met Zeron yet. As I said, the half Tabaxi, half Dragonborn were kind of sparring. Maybe learning some things. For Taheda, who knows. But, with that, well, I'm bringing my A game. I'm hoping you start bringing it more, Mukatil. Just kind of grinning, having fun here.
I mean, maybe I just wanted to see you weren't getting rusty. I mean, beating Grim Reapers, you know. You definitely gotta bring it, boy. So I better keep saying this. I want you to whoop me. I mean, you aren't Kilgara Muawir for a reason, are you? Or for no reason, I should say. Yeah, you get the point. Let's see.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, just.
So this time it's just like I'm actually gonna make one roll here for the table.
See if it breaks.
Ooh.
That's not good.
All right. So as this is going on, these are wooden tables. You just see this going on, and I mean it's kind of going back and forth. Thing is, you start hearing the table cracking where their elbows are at. Until it finally, Kilgara brings it down, and you just see their elbows come up, and literally, like, the boarding that was underneath their elbows has really cracked hard and busted down a bit.
Who am I sitting next to here?
Kaizen's at the table with you.
Okay.
And that other person that's just kind of sitting there is just one of people that were allowed to come in at the moment, just a townsfolk person. You have a couple of barmaids just kind of going around and such.
Look at them. We'll look at this and you're. If I said anything, would they listen? No.
Depends. I mean, if you're going to talk to, they might be actually watching it right now too with interest. I mean, hey, beats a demonstration and such.
I appreciate this visible tournament of strength, but how about we not smash the furniture? Maybe. Looks at Kilgar, looks at Mokoto.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm made out of money. I could just buy them a new table. Probably one that's better. But yeah, let's make this interesting there, hun. If you can beat me any of these times in the next 3, because I just did, 3 out of 5 with Nevmir. If you beat me one more time, I got a nice little memento that you get to wear.
So yeah. I mean, Kilgara actually, I mean, that was the best 2 out, so. Well, that definitely was a better one. Wooden tables, they don't hold up. They need to have stone in here. At least that way, then we might not break them, right, Mukatil?
So did you hear what I said? Because I'm curious because of how crappy this microphone is.
Well, I thought you were talking to, I mean, are you wanting Kilgara to do the 3rd one?
Yes, I wouldn't call Ko a hun, so.
I didn't hear the hun part. I didn't hear the hun part.
I heard it loud and clear. So.
Okay, I did it, so.
Yes.
All right,
3
so.
out of 5, and if he wins any of them, then he gets the special prize.
Well, I'm always up for a challenge. Let's go. Just slams his elbow right back down on the table, just out of that bit of a hole. Are you ready to go?
I look at Valgrosh, I'm like, try to figure out how much this table was, because even if Kilgara loses to me any of these 3 times, I'll probably just help them buy a table or something. I mean, you gotta be ready for big, brawny men like us. Not a D2, thank you very much.
Jeez. Okay.
So again, the table's cracking and such.
Crunch.
But finally, Kilgara brings his arm down and tests some might strength. And this table's getting destroyed here, it seems.
Looks like it.
Sorry, not sorry.
So, Mukatil's answer.
So I look at Kilgara and I'm like, well, I mean, you can't win them all, and again, get rid of that Cloud Chaser name, unless you want me to take your last name. Either way, one of the two. Cause yeah, as of right now, gets up close to him. Boop, boop. I take a certain thing off and I put it around his waist, and I take his hand. I'm like, "You are the Gataria World Champion, Kilgara. Choose your last name." And then before he tries giving it to me, I walk away from him. And wherever the bar owner is, I go and ask him how much the tables are.
All right, so you go on and walk up to where the bar is. Not hard to make room. I mean, actually, the org would probably be like, I gotta remember what number that was.
Okay, that was tough to hear that time. Okay, let me meet this person. Okay. Either try one more time or speak normally. Or type it out, please.
Let's test it once more.
Could you guys hear him at all?
I did.
Okay, what'd he say?
Just let me get out of your way.
Yep.
Oh, that's the barkeeper or whatever? I'm like...
No.
No, that's the big guy.
The org was moving out of the way.
Oh.
If you were to be certain other characters of a campaign, you would know who this is.
Oh, okay. So I look at him, I'm like, huh. Well, I guess Kilgara might be able to beat him. Well, of course I'm thinking in my head. And I kind of smile for ideas for later. But yeah, I go to the barkeep, wherever, so.
Yeah, well, the barkeep that's right there is one that's like just taking orders. The actual owner is like actually cooking here. And he'd be like, can I help you?
Yeah, do you know how much it would be to get like a stone table for you guys? Because I have a strong passion for arm wrestling, and I honestly wouldn't mind buying you guys some like better tables. So
He's like, I don't know about stone table. And you will hear from a back a female orcish voice like, yeah, we definitely need one of those in here. Tests of strengths are always important. And she comes out with like another platter of a haunch of boar. Though it's an orc female, there's succubus wings on this one, along with maybe some other succubus features. But yeah, she's acting just all orcish as she puts that platter on the bar counter. Don't worry about the tables. A lot of the soldiers try to do things, but I'm trying to get me a stone table, because when you arm wrestle, wood never holds up.
I'm definitely coming back here. I like you. My name's Mukatil Muawir, and how much platinum would you like? Because I wouldn't mind having you guys get some better tables.
I'm trying to get... I was actually wanting some very good granite stone put in here for just arm wrestling purposes, and just haven't gotten any in yet. not hurting really on money. In fact, the magistrate's paying for today for everything being done, but if you want to make a donation, it's up to you how much.
Okay. That sounds good. They just Gara now has 1,000 platinum.
You put 1,000. You put down 1,000 platinum, and she just kind of like, sure you can spare that much?
Yes. Trust me.
From the end of the bar down there, you would hear a familiar laugh. Oh, God, don't worry about it. I'm sure they can afford it. They're the ones that brought in the high bounty person. I'm sure they got money to spare. Don't worry about it. You will recognize this Quintet.
Well, you see, Quintech definitely agrees that we can afford it, and I'll tell you right now, when someone shares an awesome passion like I do with tests of strength, you'd be surprised how rich someone's friendship or respect might be for said person. So, I hope you guys have a good day.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be having an awesome day. But yeah, hopefully next time after the celebration and all, I'll have some good stone tables for arm wrestling. Standing and sitting.
Heck yeah. So, because he came or chimed in and stuff, I'll be nice and go over to Quintech, wherever he's at.
As I say, he's at the end of the bar there with Serena. You all know Serena. She's there just kind of nursing a milk.
There he is. Okay. And you gotta remember, it takes a while for my map, because it's very hard to see at times, and I have to play with it, adjust it, and sometimes strangle it. And so I look at him, I'm like, well, isn't it two of my favorite spellcasters and nature lovers? How's it going?
It's going great, though. I'm not going to be able to stay too long. I've got to go check on Miss Black, making sure she's just really upset that Balzras got away last night.
Oh, don't worry. I'll definitely serve Balzras' head on a platter to her or something. I definitely plan on doing a lot of things for Atreya. She's amazing after all.
Yeah, she's just really upset. If you listen close at times over the music, yeah, she's not real happy, thinking we'd let him get away. Balzras been known to pull this kind of stunt work before. Can't be helped.
I mean, the more times he does it, the more that he risks getting chopped into little bits, or on your end being exploded, or on Serena's end being mauled like a feral animal, or let's see, if you want to do Freya style, becoming a big old tree thing. Yeah. Sounds fun. Either way, seeing him dead will be awesome.
Serena smiles a bit.
Well, yeah, me, Maud, or as our friend Amelia here, maybe just being torn to pieces with roots too, with Freya.
Okay, you said something about being torn to pieces for Freya. What exactly did you say?
Basically, as Serena's fast voice and such. And the way she talked. She was, or like Amelia here, being ripped to pieces by roots like Freya would.
So you adopt that style too. Well, it's definitely effective. Trust me, I've been on the receiving end of a binding spell back in the day with Freya, but we're all buddies now, and well, she's family to me. So. Since I have 1,000 characters, have I met her yet?
No, actually, not this. This is like your first time meeting Amelia.
So I'll put my hand for a shake and I'll be like, Mukatil Muawir, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Mukatil. I see you have some impressive strength.
Yeah, my boyfriend really keeps me on my toes. I'm proud of him. So he gets to be Katario World Champion for however long until I want to re-challenge. So it's just a nice little incentive. And yeah, who knows? Maybe he'll get blessed by somebody. Gets an idea, looks at Quintek. Do you need a champion? Because I know a certain Tabaxi that might want to do that.
You just hear Quintek just laughing up, and he's like, nah. You can always ask Drache back there in the back corner with his wife just almost sulking more than partying. And just to let Stream know, he and Sylvan are all the way back to here, just kind of being by themselves. That's the way Drache is at times. So, for Kaizen, Valgrosh, and Nemir, what else are you doing?
Well, Kaizen's actually going to be drinking an alcoholic beverage.
Expected at these sort of things, usually. Unless you're certain people that don't like to get drunk.
Well, the thing is, she usually doesn't drink alcohol.
Alright. Well, one drink usually for anyone is not going to make you drunk. Tipsy is a possibility, so. If you want to go ahead and roll a con save, I'll go ahead and let it. Nemir. Well, she's going to probably roll that. Or Balgrosh, either one.
What are we rolling again?
Kaizen, first time drinking alcohol. She's rolling a con save. Barely tipsy from the first drink.
Yeah, that was a pretty good roll.
So for Belgrade and Emir, what are you two doing?
Nemir is just listening for new voice lines.
Getting probably plenty of voice lines. So make a perception check. Let's just see how many you're really hearing.
God, it's gonna be just Nemir's luck. He's gonna be listening at just the right moment to hear a dwarf being sick in the corner. That's the sound he's gonna really want to remember, right?
If he does hear that sound, I have a perfect line that you'll actually remember.
Oh.
Trying to. There it is. Okay. Roll. Yeah. No. Okay, I'm going to use the Dark One's Own Luck.
Okay.
When a dice is rolled, but before the when I make an ability check or saving throw, before effects occur, I can roll a d10 and add it. Oh, that shouldn't be a +1. So
14
I got a 14.
total. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, Namir, you're listening for all these lines and such. Yeah, you're definitely hearing some good lines that you definitely want to remember, but obviously some people right outside, either alcohol's not agreeing with their stomachs or whatever. Let's just say you're getting those
Or
kind of
this is a
sounds too.
team.
Oh no!
Hey, some people's been partying since you all got back from battle and hasn't gone to bed like responsible people.
A nice tall mug of alcohol poisoning.
Yep.
God.
So, again, Ko, I hope you'll remember this. He's gonna duck his head down, rub like just in front of his temples, like around his forehead, and says, "Ugh, no more 450 year."
That went over my head. I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't remember it? Oh, that makes me sad. It had to do with a certain elvish bard. Back on the desert world.
God, that was... Okay.
I'll tell you later.
Alright.
So, Valgrosh.
Gonna be I don't know if she has a prohibition from the temple against getting. I know she'd have a prohibition against getting pixelated, but she isn't a priest or priestess, if you want to use the term.
As long as you're not breaking any laws, and this is a celebration.
Yeah. So a glass would be appropriate. So I'm gonna see how hard it hits her. She does not have the finest constitution in the world. I don't even think I had a con mod. Oh
Okay.
wait. Would it count as a saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, I do have a mod then. And the answer is...
And yeah, and technically Kaizen would have had an extra +2 on top of hers from you.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah. You're half orc. Of course you're able to handle this. We're talking. You might not have had a drink in a very long time, but it's like not bothering you either.
Yeah, it's just going to be like house ale or something like that. I'm not drinking.
You're not drinking the imported hard stuff yet.
Yeah, we're not drinking the frigging hard liquor because the hard liquor is for followers of Dionysus. Thanks. If you want to obliterate your stomach, liver, and life from across the room, just have mug ale.
Yeah, house
Sound
ale.
like-
Yeah, it's
Be polite more than anything else.
and probably having some of the great food that's being served.
Yeah,
I mean,
because it's polite more than anything else, and because it's good.
oh yeah. So as that's going on, back over towards Mukatil with talking. This tabaxi
Throw stuff out and have it
and half tabaxi dragonborn is walking up towards you, Mukatil. What's Quinteg?
Half tabaxi dragonborn?
Yes. Basically, dragonborn, bone structure shape, but instead of scales, it's fur.
See someone new every day. Neat.
Alright, so I'll look at him and I'll be like, I really wish Bastille could look like you. Dang. That would be cool as heck.
God. We're gonna write for that. Okay.
Looking at the dragonborn tabaxi.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for Code's sake at least, because the rest of you already met him on another character, but yeah, he's walking up barefoot with just like trousers with like a type of robe type shirt that, you know, not very long, with no weaponry showing, just like a bag of holding on the side, and that's it. As he's walking up with this, he looks at you. I've met Bastille, I believe. Bronze-colored dragonborn caster.
Yeah, that brass-colored dragonborn's a really nice go-getter. He's the anti-Germinator. And I'm proud of him.
Ah,
What?
yes. I have had the pleasure of meeting him. Kind of helped him out with someone countering him last night when we were going up against Bowser out.
Well, shoot, you helped my friend out. I guess that's a good way of starting this conversation out. Puts a hand out. Mukatil Muawir at your service. How you doing?
Now I know how he is. He's going, Mukatil Muawir. I am Zurian Packarin. Nice to meet ya.
Heck yeah. And who's your friend right here?
Miss Taheda Snow. She actually works with Bastille more than me, even.
Well then. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I definitely like to question about, but I think we'd probably be here all day with all the things that you and Anti-Germinator have done, but it's a pleasure to meet you too, and well, I mean, she would have her a little, what was I gonna say, her I want to say bandana. It basically it covers her eyes. There you go, her eye cover stuff. And I look at that and I kind of like put my hand a bit closer to her hand, you know, her palm. It looks kind of awkward.
Taheda's just going to smile and say, you know, I may be blind, but I know where your hand's at, sir. I would, however, like to challenge you.
I mean, this was unexpected, but I mean, that's why you gotta live life to the fullest. All right there, Miss Taheda Snow. How would you like Mukatil Muawir, champion of Atreya Black, to be of your service?
Well, I heard you fancy arm wrestling. Care to see how well we do against each other?
Oh, I can't be Volgrosh be as fun as you. Well, pick a table. Probably not that one.
Probably not the one that's hard. No.
But any other table. Let's get it on, girl. Show me what you're made of.
It hath disappeared from existence.
So she would go to the nearest table and get in position for arm wrestling.
You can move to Haida too, so you know. Which the table's right there close by, so I can see.
So let's see. We get to wherever that roll though. Let's see. So we'll get right there. I'll look at her and I'll be like, so here's the thing. If somehow you're able to beat me, I know connections to the Kataria World Champion, and we'll see if you can arm wrestle him. Fun fact, he's a tabaxi, just like you. Does that sound fun?
She's going to actually reply in Minotaur saying, yes, that does sound fun.
I look at her, I'm like, sweetheart, you better be careful talking in that language because maybe I'd want you around more often and have to, Actually, you have your little monk friend here. He could replace you in Anti-Germinator's spot. But yeah. There we go. Ladies first.
So is it the check or the save that I roll?
Check.
And by the way, I responded in common for that. Let's see.
Yeah. All right, so the first round.
Fight.
Yeah, I mean, you're able to put her down, Mukatil. It wasn't a, you know, it definitely, she was putting a lot into it. Just.
Not bad, not bad. But let's see you really get into it. You know Minotaur. How about you show me one?
I'm going to smile at that and say, but I'm a tabaxi.
Well, I mean, I know a tabaxi too. That's a real beast. But, the problem with that is I like to call him, let's see. Help me out here. Is he a tiger, leopard? What is he spotted again? Oh my god.
Closer to striping, some more like a tiger.
Okay, so yeah, I thought it was tiger. I just wanted to be sure before I said something that I regretted. See, the Kataria World Champion is a tiger, a ferocious one that'll bite anyone's head off. So the thing is with you gotta pick an animal, and then that one is your feral side. That's gonna be the one that guides you to this arm wrestling victory.
Okay. So I'm waiting for your roll now. Right.
Ready for the crap roll. Let's see.
Oh my
Never
god.
mind. 3 out of 5 though.
Yeah. Okay. So this was gonna be really tough here. She really has it into it. And in fact, the way this is, I need to make another roll here. Let's see how many tables we're destroying today. Yeah. So.
So the second table's been destroyed.
Let's just say with this one, you are kind of holding up hard here and such, but All of a sudden, you're hearing cracking,
Oh, here we go again.
and the table is literally where your elbows are. You actually have gone down, and you're like not even on your elbow, and that finally Mukatil puts you down.
Yeah, I really felt it that time. Good. But I do things 3 out of 5 today, so one more try. And I already gave a bunch of money to the wonderful establishment, so don't hold back, because I'm certainly not your one hot girl. I'm gonna say that right now. And I can definitely say that because my relationship with my tabaxi lover is fan-frickin-tastic.
This is it. Okay.
With her hearing that, she's actually going to be, not really herself. She's actually going to blow a kiss towards Mukatil and say, "Thank you for the compliment, but I'm having fun just having fun."
That's good, because I know I'm having a wild good time with you, Tahita.
So you have to move down the table a bit to be able to still use this table. And you go at it again, just Mukatil. Maybe that last one, you really put so much into it, your arm might be a bit sore, and she put you down to the table hard.
Clunk. Well.
Good. I like it a bit more close, because it wouldn't be as much fun if, I kept winning all the time. Do it again!
You're getting into this. Oh my lord. Ooh. That's an 8-point difference.
Getting down to the wire here.
Yeah, it's coming down to the wire. So again, you both lock hands, and it's just like this. Tabaxi's just literally putting strength behind this. Maybe she held back on you. Who knows? Maybe she was just testing the waters at first.
I'm going to smile and say, "Are you always this fun? Because if so, then we might have to meet up again to do this another time as well."
I guess it really wouldn't be fun if, if this is just gonna be a one-time occurrence. I mean, my boyfriend came and beat me this time, so yeah. Dang. Well, I might have to talk to him about somebody. We'll see what happens, though. And I did tell you that you would fight in the world champion if you won. But you have to win one more. You have to win one more to hate us, no?
If anybody's looking on, I'm just look over and go, no, he's not drunk. Not on drinking.
I didn't expect this outcome. I really didn't.
Jeez. Well,
I seriously thought Mukatil was going to win.
So maybe it's something inside Tahita, because people that do know Tahita, she might be a tabaxi, but she has a little something else inside her. And maybe that's what helped her pull this out in some aspects. Reaching deep down, maybe the wild animal side actually was coming out in Tahita a bit. To give her this surge of strength. But again, she puts you to the table, Mukatil.
All right. Well, I guess you're gonna have to go to the Kataria World Champion, and there's a certain prize that happens. In fact, because you beat me, you get a little prize. Congratulations. You're welcome, Aline. You get 1,000 platinum.
Thank you.
So add 1,000 platinum to your sheet. You get that immediately. But now you get to see if you win that special surprise or not. So I go over to Kilgar and I'm like, I think I just found the girl version of you. You think you can beat her? I hope you can beat her. I want to see you beat her.
He just finished off probably his third ale. Not being affected by it. I mean, barbarian. He finishes it. Another challenge? How good are they?
Oh, they're damn good, son. They're damn freaking good. Let's see. You're all black and stuff, so, I'd say she's one crazy panther, that's for sure. So, I hope you're ready for her. 'Cause she's gonna come at you hard! And then I point at her. Miss Tahita Snow! Buddies of Bastille Babliole! Yeah. The Anti-Germinator!
Well, he'll get up, walk over. And he... Are you sure, Mercantile? I don't want to break her arm. Taking off his bracers again. I mean, he's being honest here.
It's so funny you say that. I mean, we got Kaizen here that can fix her arm and stuff. And I mean, that's just an insult. I mean, Tabaxis are proud, amazing people. It doesn't matter if you're full or half. You guys impress me time and time again. And honestly, it makes me jealous. And I need to find my inner spirit animal at times. So, show that tiger, Kilgara. Show it. And beat her! Don't let anything back. Because trust me, I'll see if you did. I know you too well.
I'm going to look at him, smile, and say, "Are you afraid to arm wrestle a girl?"
I just hate arm wrestling people that's smaller than mine, but alright, fine. Bam. He puts his arm on the table, waiting for you to...
I'm going to start thumping my mug on the table at this site. Just thunk, 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 thunk. I want to see if anybody else starts following along with that.
Okay.
Kaizen probably would.
Oh, boy.
So on this first one, Kilgara, he's being overconfident here. Let's be honest. And you put him to the table and it's like, okay, time to get serious. He wasn't. So Mukatil was right about you.
Why wouldn't I be right about her?
Well, he didn't doubt you. It's like he has to see it, believe it at times. I mean, he is barbarian. He has a 8 intelligence. That should tell you how his intelligence is.
I believe I was talking to Mookatil's voice. Anyways.
Yeah.
She's going to just laugh at that and say, well, I have been told that I look weak, though that's definitely not the truth.
Kilgar just, I guess it's like what my sister says. Looks can be deceiving.
Exactly.
So this time around, the roles get reversed, and Kilgar is putting you to the table. He's putting it into it now.
So you are definitely a lot stronger than you previously showed.
Sometimes I get too overconfident, I think. I'm gonna roll on table. This time, you two are really putting it that it's just coming down to just the extra strength Kagari just has in his body to pull this off. And finally put you to the table. It is starting to hear that this table's starting to crack here where you two are at.
It would seem like a second table has been destroyed here.
Maybe later on, I'll see if I can't go find them a stone slab that they could use as a table. Carry it in here. I hate breaking tables like this. But shall we go for another time?
If that's what you wish.
And it's been like a 3 out of 5 today. What going on? So
Jeez.
So yeah, this time around you put him down. It's like it's been going back and forth here.
Well, it definitely seems like we're evenly matched here.
Yeah.
Well, we know who wins this round.
Good lord.
Poor table.
You're gonna lose your dang arm. Jeez.
Make a con save for. Would it be con save? Yeah, I guess it would be con save. Actually, no, strength save. Excuse me. Go with strength save here.
You said a strength save?
Yes, there's a reason why I'm saying this right now. Good thing we have druids and cleric in house. Okay. So,
Oh, boy.
Taheda.
No, just 2 nat 1. So yeah, let's see what happens.
So, you two grab a. This time, it's almost like Kilgara's almost on the edge of rage with this. So much so, he slams your hand through the table and such to a point that it cracks your arm.
Oh, I could probably feel the crack, too, all the way from where I'm sitting.
Yeah.
Hey!
Well, she'll definitely grimace at that, but she wouldn't cry out because of everything that she has been through growing up. She's probably used to broken bones.
Yeah. Kilgara, after realizing what's happened, it's kind of. Basically, he went like almost in a sub rage where his senses aren't there. But when it's like, oh, dang, I'm sorry. Just kind of getting up. Sometimes I don't know my own strength.
Taheda would shake her head and say, "There's nothing to be sorry about. It happens. And actually, that was actually pretty fun on my part, except my arm getting broke."
Yeah, you will see Zarin actually. Do we happen to have anyone that can do any sort of healing here?
That would be me. Start by trying to get the bones set. It's like, yeah, it's time for a heal check and some actual healing. Medicine, yeah.
Medicine check, yeah. So you come over to do it.
It's like, steel yourself. This may not be pleasant.
With you saying that, you'd actually hear a giggle from Taheda, as if she's used to this type of thing and it doesn't even faze her.
Okay.
Yeah, you get the bone set back to quickly mend with the.
Sounding unpleasant as blazes.
Yeah, either lay on hands or whatever kind of heal you want.
Medicine to set the bone, but yeah, lay on hands is probably the easiest way. Since I know we're probably going to be resting soon, so.
Yeah, you're going to be resting again, and so you could you just use a lay on hands, few points, it'll be healed.
Everything's fine. Everything's fun and fine until someone smashes their arm directly through the table.
So I'd smile at Valgrosh and say thank you for helping fix my arm and give a bow as well.
Bow's back. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Her helmet's probably over by her mug, so she just returned the bow with a nod and a smile. This is part of my duties.
This is why tests of strength don't interest me as much. Strength isn't always everything.
Somebody's outside the inn now.
Somebody's outside the inn. Are you going outside the inn?
Yep.
You know, take a breath of fresh air. Yeah.
You could say that.
Okay. All right. So we'll go ahead and take a break right here, and I'll come back and continue on with this and any other RPs that could happen.
All right.